Hi there, thank you so much for tuning in. It's Enchanted. So, in today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What is your person currently feeling and thinking? Where is this connection headed? What would they tell you if they could? Things like that. So, yeah, here we have three piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the rose quartz, we have pile 2 with the clear quartz, and we have pile 3 with the blue sodalite. So, yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps, the crystals, the properties, the colors. It is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you have done that, click on your respective timestamp and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the rose quartz. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards from this beautiful deck I have here called Accurate AF Tarot. I got it from Etsy. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about this, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Yeah, again, it's from Etsy. Super pretty. Love the circular shape. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what is going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they tell you if they could? What is going on? Things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we get here. I'm being careful because there's a candle here. I don't want the cards to accidentally fall in the candle. Ooh, okay, so we got the Spirit of Cups. Great way to start off your reading. So this is the equivalent of Page of Cups, which is a really good sign. I am seeing that for a lot of you, you're going to be getting some sort of message, some sort of confirmation regarding your person's feelings for you. I am seeing that they have feelings for you, okay? They do care about you. And it's like they're waiting on the right opportunity to come forward. Okay, we have this opportunity written here. I'm also seeing that someone in this connection could be very creative. Someone is very mystical. I'm getting like Pisces, Scorpio energy. Like someone is a visionary. Someone may even like art or drawing, or maybe they try to be artsy. Doesn't have to be the case, but I'm also seeing like swimming, beach, ocean, just like watery vibes. Maybe someone lives near the beach. Maybe someone goes swimming often, or you went swimming with this person, or you went to the beach. Yeah, just another random message that I got here. But I am seeing that, like, you know, this person is warming up to you, and the idea of really expressing their feelings for you, which is a really big deal because I'm seeing that for a lot of you. I'm just getting this energy of like waiting, or like this urge, or not urge, but like this desire for, like, you know, some sort of confession. And it's like you've been waiting, you've been waiting, you've been waiting, and I really do feel like this something is going to happen. You're gonna definitely get confirmation from the 3D, like not just signs, but I am seeing like in the 3D. Actually, it could be signs, but it's like you're gonna be pretty like happy with what you hear, but you're going to be getting some sort of confirmation that your person does care about you and they do think about you. Okay, in terms of when they'll actually come out and say it, I do feel like they're waiting for the right opportunity. We'll definitely go ahead and pick some more cards to see how that will happen and when that will happen. I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of clarifier cards for this card, but this is really beautiful. I absolutely love the energy in this card here. A lot of like just emotional breakthroughs are about to happen, okay? And it's going to be really good. It's going to be very, you know, it's going to leave you feeling really satisfied and content and fulfilled. Okay, something that I really got, a couple of words that just kept ringing through my head as I picked this card is fulfillment, and that is exactly something that you're going to be getting. So yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some more cards just to clarify when this will happen, how this will happen, you know, what the nature will be, or what the nature of this like exchange or confession will be like. Just I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other messages we get here. So yeah, I'll go ahead and pick from the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. Yeah, today's reading is all about pretty decks. It's all about aesthetic decks. Okay, we got a card that came out here. Wow, we got the Page of Wands. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna happen sooner than later, okay? I'm seeing that like it's gonna happen in like small gestures, like your person's gonna lead up to something bigger, but it's like they're gonna drop hints here and there about, like, you know, their true feelings for you and how they feel, you know, just in every single way, shape, or form. I am seeing that this person is very passionate about you, and it's like they have been pondering, they have been thinking about how they want to give you this message, and it's like it's gonna, I feel like for a lot of you, it's gonna happen at like the randomest moment. It's gonna happen sooner than later. Like you're just gonna be busy doing your own thing. Maybe you'll sort of be stuck in this contemplative type mode. This energy that we have here, you know, she's just looking out into the distance. You'll be busy doing your own thing. Maybe you could even be traveling, or you'll be, I don't know why, but like on a bus somewhere. I'm seeing like deserts, I'm seeing beach, ocean, sand, or yeah. Again, you could just be doing whatever, and this person will just hit you up. And this Page of Wands is really positive because this has to do with receiving good news. So it's like you're gonna be getting good news. And it's like whatever you're gonna hear from this person regarding this relationship, it's gonna leave you feeling really fulfilled, okay? But I'm gonna be honest, like we did get a lot of page energy here, so it's not gonna be like the biggest, like grandest gesture or anything. I feel like it'll lead up to it maybe, but it's like, it'll give you enough to kind of like get through the day, or like, feel really confident in this relationship for the time being. So yeah, I just like, for a lot of you, I just imagine like your phone lighting up your face and you smiling when you get this message. I'm seeing it could be a phone call or a text or DM, whatever way of communication. I don't know why, but I am seeing a phone call for a lot of you, even if your person doesn't call you necessarily, or like you don't really talk on the phone. Maybe they could be like accidentally calling you. Maybe they'll be like drunk dialing you, and maybe it's like, maybe you won't even talk on the phone, but it's like they'll be like, oh, sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that. And it's like, yeah, and then they'll message you. But either way, you're going to be getting some sort of message, and it is looking really good for you. Okay, I'm getting Scorpio Pisces energy. I'm also getting Leo Sagittarius energy. We'll go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on in this connection. Okay, I'll go ahead and pick some cards from this deck right here. Back to the OG deck, if you will. Okay, so we also got the Eight of Wands. Okay, I really love this energy. I have been getting the Eight of Wands a lot in today's readings, and not just today's readings, but like in recent readings. And it's interesting because I am filming this during the Venus retrograde, which is all about past lovers coming back. So if this is someone that, you had a past with, an ex or something, I really feel like there's a strong chance this person is going to contact you within 8 days to 8 weeks, which is 2 months. Okay, so a week to 2 months from now, you will definitely be hearing from this person. Yeah, Eight of Wands is literally the card of communication, contact, things happening, even like traveling, movement, action, speed. I feel like maybe someone could even be traveling to someone, or maybe asking someone to come to them. But I am seeing definitely a message coming in for you. I really like how this says alignment and progress. So if you have been manifesting this person or manifesting this relationship, this is a sign that your manifestations are coming true. You are in alignment with that contact that you want, or that phone call or text message. Yeah, and there's a lot of progress being made in the 3D that will soon manifest itself into, there's a lot of progress being made in the 5D that will manifest itself into the 3D. But I really like this whole alignment card here, or this keyword here. It's like, you are coming into alignment with one another, okay? Like both of your energies are finally matching up, and it's like, your person's trying to get in alignment with their higher self. They're more like, kind of out there, outgoing type of self. Maybe they're just racking up the courage and guts to really reach out to you. Maybe for a lot of you, this person, it's like, this even says opportunity, okay? So look at these 3 words here: opportunity, alignment, and progress. Like this person is waiting for the right opportunity to come forward, and they feel like the right opportunity will be when they're more in alignment with themselves, when they're feeling more like themselves. Again, courageous, brave, and again, there's a lot of progress going on for sure, a lot of progress happening in this connection for sure. It's just a matter of time before the 3D finally hits and they break that, like, silence, or they break that stagnancy. But it is definitely going to happen, okay? I'm seeing 8 as a relevant number here. Again, 8 days, 8 weeks, or the 8th of a month. Yeah, but for sure you will be hearing from this person, and it's gonna happen sooner than later. That's another message I keep hearing. Like maybe if you felt like you've been waiting for a while, things are finally gonna speed up. We're getting a lot of fire energy here, so that's a really positive sign. And again, I do feel like, yeah, maybe your person, I keep hearing the word courage. I do believe this is associated with Leo. Like, this has 8 of Wands, which is associated with August, which is the 8th month. Yeah, it consists of Leo season, or it encompasses a Leo season. So it's like, yeah, I'm seeing that like they're just waiting to hit you up, okay? Like they want to make sure that you're going to be receptive to what they have to offer. I am seeing that there's this sense of like anxiety here, about them hitting you up, and maybe you not being like receptive, or maybe they feel like you're gonna ghost them. Maybe they did ghost you in the past, and they're trying to hit you up, and like they are a little bit anxious that you might do the same thing to them, or like you may be mad at them for like the way that things were left off. Maybe they kind of left to do their own thing, and or you just like went your own ways, and they're just a little bit like anxious about whether or not like you'll be receptive to what they have to say. And I feel like a lot of the reasons why like they're feeling this way is because of their own actions. They're just like, oh wait, I kind of left this person unread or hanging. I don't know if this person will they don't know if you will be receptive. They really are hoping you will, but like even if you don't, like they'll understand. But it's like still they do feel a little bit anxious at the same time. Yeah. This person is going through a lot of feelings right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards for this Eight of Wands. I kind of want to see what exactly they're gonna tell you, or like what this communication will look like. Spirit can get more details on this. Okay, interesting. So we did get the Five of Wands here to start off with the clarifying portion. So with the Five of Wands, I do feel like your person could also feel intimidated because of the fact that they may have competition. I feel like for a lot of you, they think that you're seeing someone else, or they think you might have been seeing someone else. Maybe it's been a while since you've talked, and they're just like, yeah, I mean, it's been a while. Of course, this person's probably seeing someone else, because I feel like they think you're such a catch. They think you're very like desirable. You're someone who's really sought after, and they are a little bit scared that they might have competition. I'm also seeing that for some of you, this person might want to clear things up, or like there could have been some sort of fight or something that like someone in this connection wants clarity on. Maybe your person wants clarity on that, or they'll give you some sort of clarity, but it's like I am seeing they're going to bring up something that may have happened. Okay, and again, this could go one of two ways. The two messages I'm getting from this Five of Wands is that like they are a little bit intimidated and scared that they may have competition, because again, they feel like you're a catch and you'd probably be with someone already. Or this Five of Wands could also represent your person wanting to bring something up, or maybe they are still salty about the way that things might have gone down, or maybe you're a little bit salty, and it's like someone wants to rehash the past. And it's like, as this communication happens, like advice that I'm getting from Spirit is like, this does say alignment and progress on this Eight of Wands card, right? So it's like you've made a lot of progress manifesting contact from this person. This person's made a lot of progress, like gathering the courage to reach out to you. So like be careful that like it doesn't just start off with like oh, like I'm so mad at you, like why did you ghost me, or like I'm even seeing this person is kind of scared that you might be mad at them. With this Five of Wands, this does represent conflict, discord, strife, and it's like they are a little bit scared that you're still going to be angry. So there's a couple of reasons why this person might have been holding out on reaching out to you, and it's like like if you're angry at them, you probably have a valid reason, and like they know that. Like a lot of the times when people feel guilty, is because they know they did something wrong, or they know the other person is valid in feeling that way. But another message I'm really getting is that they really, really, really want to reach out to you. They are really hoping that like, if you're dating someone or seeing someone, you haven't gotten that far with this person. They are clinging on to this relationship. I'm also seeing someone kind of does have a lot of ego and pride, but mostly it just stems from insecurity. It's not like, this person would ever purposely want to bring you down, but it's like they do feel like you may, like you just might like shoot them down, and it's like this relationship means a whole great deal to them. Okay, like this is a big deal for them, and it's like they are clinging on really tightly to this, and it's like they've invested so much energy, time, effort into this. Or even if like you couldn't see that, they are very, very emotionally invested. So it's like if they see you with someone else, or like if you reject them or turn them down, like they would take that pretty heavy. They would take that as a blow. Like, and this Four of Pentacles, it does have to do with like financial assets and things like that. And it's like it just reminded me of like if someone's bank account was like you just saw like someone saw like $0 in their bank account. I know that's such a horrible scenario to bring up. Like they would be devastated, and like that's exactly the extremity of feelings. That's exactly the degree of feelings I'm seeing this person is going through at the moment regarding this connection with you. So yeah, there's a lot at stake here for them. They are very in deep in this connection with you, and they're just really hoping it works out in the best way possible. Yeah, and another card that we got here, the same clarifying card for this Eight of Wands, is the Nine of Cups. So the reason why they even feel this way is because they are very emotionally attracted to you. They're very attached to you. They feel like your dream come true, your wish is fulfilled. This is a very, very, very emotionally satisfying connection. Like, this person not just loves you, but they are in love with you. Like, they feel those romantic feelings, and yeah, that's why there's a lot at stake for them. Okay, and they really feel like, you know, you are someone who fulfills like their every dream, desire, fantasy. Like, emotionally, oh my gosh, yeah, this person, I feel like it's been a while since they felt this way about someone and felt this deeply towards someone. I keep hearing like extremity, like a deep degree of feelings, and like just, yeah, you know, this person is in too deep. With this Nine of Cups, you know, it's not exactly a Ten of Cups, so it's like this person kind of still is a little bit more, how do I say this, like 9 in tarot usually represents like individuality and like sense of self. So it's like this person kind of still is thinking about themselves a lot, and like, you know, they are, while they really do care about you a lot, it's like there's still a little bit more they need to do to sort of get to that Ten of Cups phase. Like, you know, the Nine of Cups I see as more of like a bachelor type vibe. It's like you may have a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, but it's like the Ten of Cups, it's like, oh, you know, that has to do with like having a fiance and getting married. Yeah. That's just a little metaphor that I like to give here. So it's like there's a lot of feelings, there's a lot of like love for sure, but it's like this person still kind of needs to like find themselves a little bit and focus on themselves a little bit before they can, you know, really settle down. But I am seeing, you know, they have definitely thought about a future with you, or they are thinking about that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards from the OG deck once again. I don't know why I keep announcing that. It's just these clarifying cards, you know, take a lot. Like, I feel like I've explained that they have their own story going on here. So yeah. Oh wow, this is amazing. We got the Chariot. Okay, direction, willpower. Okay, so this is all about success, victory, achievements. Okay, and that's exactly what you're going to be noticing in this connection. You have invested a lot of time, energy, effort into this connection. This person just really wants a victory in this connection with you. For some of you, you know, that could even look like just closure, but for a lot of you, this person does want to get back together, or at least like be headed in a direction where the both of you are headed towards something at least a little bit more serious. Okay, because this does say direction here, so it's like they want this to go somewhere. Okay, maybe they're not exactly sure where just yet. They know that they have feelings for you, they know they like you, and I feel like they want to play it by ear. They want to let things unfold naturally. Okay, but it's like they want to be with you, they really want you in their life. I'm seeing like they can't not be in your life, or like not having you in their life is just like so deteriorating to them, or like it's just, you know, it's hurting their spirit. They're like, oh, I really want this person, and like they do have a longing for you. Okay, yeah, and it's like they've had to fight back, you know, this urge to reach out to you with all the willpower that they have. But it's like, you know, they've been going through this sort of a back and forth. That's also what this Five of Wands could represent. It could also represent internal conflict, but they have been going through this back and forth on, you know, whether or not to reach out to you, when to reach out to you, how to reach out to you, what will the nature of communication be like. And it's just like they've had to hold back so much. Like, I feel like they feel so much for you, but it's like they've kind of had to hold that back as to not like freak you out, or like, you know, not have things move like too fast, you know, to the point where it's like, okay, like this is just weird. Because I feel like this person, again, they want things to unfold naturally. This is someone who wants to take their good old time, like, you know, sweet old time and coming forward. Yeah, there's kind of a mix of like, you know, like different timing energy here. Like with the Eight of Wands, that's like the fastest moving card in the deck, and then we got the Four of Pentacles. We did get a lot of Wands energy, so again, I do feel like this will happen sooner than later. We got a lot of fire and water in this reading, and yeah, so much water. Wow, we got the Cups here, Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and yeah, this person is just like really deep in their feels for you. And I feel like when it, you know, it's this person is invested to the point where they're all like, okay, my next move, like, you know, they're it's almost like they're calculating their moves. Okay, like they're just like, okay, what should I do next? Like, I don't want to mess this up, because I am seeing that maybe this person, you know, in the past they could have taken a leap of faith towards someone, but maybe that person wasn't that receptive, or just didn't really work out, and like now they're really careful because they feel like a rejection from you would be like the end of the world. Okay, I mean, yeah, again, they're super invested. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some clarifying cards on the Chariot. We are getting Cancer energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a lot of water energy, definitely fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Taurus energy as well, and Aries energy with the Five of Wands. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more cards here. Ooh, okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles, we got the Six of Cups, and then we got the Page of Cups yet again. So yeah, you definitely will be getting a message for sure, a message regarding their feelings, a message regarding expression of love. We also got the 10 of Pentacles, so this person is heading towards stability. Okay, I really like to see that. 10 in tarot, like at least the Cups and Pentacles represents like, you know, having a family and like headed towards long-term relationships and stability. So that's looking really good for you, pile 1. I feel like this person does care a lot about their finances. I did sort of get a theme of like, you know, finances popping up here. Like this person with the 4 of Pentacles, they are kind of concerned about their finances, or it is something that they take pretty seriously, and they also want to make sure that they're very financially stable before coming forward. They want to make sure that like they're stable in every sense and that their root chakra is solid. Okay, and then with the 6 of Cups, yeah, oh my gosh, this definitely has to do with the past coming back again. Venus retrograde vibes for sure. And with the 6 of Cups, I feel like this person feels like you're their soulmate, or definitely a potential soulmate. This is one of the soulmate cards in the deck. And with the 6 of Cups here, this also has to do with nostalgia and a feeling of familiarity. Your person, your energy feels really familiar to this person, and that's one of the reasons why they're so super duper attracted to you. They feel like, you know, you both just get along really well, and like their inner child feels safe with you. And yeah, the both of you kind of just, you know, it's a very like healthy, fun, easygoing type vibe. Okay, like even when you do have arguments, if you've ever had any arguments, it's like there's nothing you can't get over. Like, you know, when children they get into arguments, like they don't hold grudges, they kind of just like brush it off, and like they start playing with each other in like the next 5 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Also, I am seeing something to do with purple flowers. Maybe someone, maybe you could be seeing purple flowers. I don't know what these flowers are called. I don't know why, but I thought of calla lilies and lilies. I know that this is not a lily, but maybe you could be seeing those flowers, and maybe this person will be gifting you flowers. But I'm seeing if you see like a purple flower somewhere, that may be a sign regarding this relationship, regarding this connection. So be really cognizant of what's around you to, you know, get messages from spirit regarding this connection. But again, you're going to be getting a lot of messages, a lot of signs from the universe regarding this person's feelings. I feel like they're going to tell you themselves. I also feel like this person is going to be seeing signs of you, and that's something that's going to, like, you know, urge them to reach out to you. Okay, sorry, let me just go ahead and fix the camera a little bit here. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. So, oh my gosh, even the way that the camera kind of moved, it's like, yeah, maybe the both of you kind of did have a little bit of a rift in your relationship, but it's like, you'll always get back together. There'll always be like a friendly vibe. Things will be fine. Things will work out in the end. You will be at peace, you know, regarding this connection, okay? So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Alice's Love Visions Exist Romance deck 2 to see what other messages we have here for you, pile 1. Okay, so we got sorry for the way I handled things. Yeah, I do feel like maybe someone even gave someone a message, and that this person, like that, you know, someone has feelings for the other person, and it's like maybe they weren't receptive, or you weren't that receptive, or something happened. Maybe this person ghosted you, or someone just walked away from one another, or like someone left someone on red. I feel like, you know, this person could have done that, and if they did, they are very sorry. I feel like you'll get an explanation as to why they did that. We also got I have a secret. I do feel like these cards could be interconnected in that sense. It's funny because the 6 of Cups actually is associated with Scorpio, and Scorpio is the sign of secrets. Okay, yeah, so they do have a secret they want to tell you. I'm seeing that for a lot of you. Yeah, this could be the confession or expression of love that has been, you know, a recurring theme throughout this reading. But I also do feel like there's more that's going on that, like, they're gonna let you know, or maybe you kind of know what it may be, but there is some sort of secret that, like, this person will tell you. And I feel like, I know secrets tend to be intimidating, like, you're just like, oh my gosh, like, what is the secret? Is it bad? Like, you know, it can be kind of scary, but like, I don't see that it's necessarily like a bad or scary thing. I feel like it's actually going to be a justification for the way that they handle things, and it's actually going to make things a lot more like easier. Like, you're gonna be like, it's gonna like lift a lot of stress or pressure. You're gonna be like, oh, that's why that happened, you know? You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I was stressing over this thing. Or yeah, like maybe if this person did like ghost, or like kind of, you know, just leave you hanging, it's because they had other things that were going on, and it's like, it may even not be so much as much of a secret as just an explanation, but it could be something that you're not that aware of. But once you hear about it, you'll be like, oh, that's what went down. Okay, I totally understand why you had to take some time off. You know, it's gonna be like a breath of relief. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards, and then we'll go ahead and pick some cards from the other Romance Angels deck. Okay, we got every song reminds me of you. So I am seeing that the both of you definitely could have connected through music, or shared your playlists, or talked about certain songs, or this person did try to communicate with you through songs, but they have been listening to songs, and those songs have been reminding them of you. Okay, with this Page of Cups here, Knight of Cups, oh my gosh, like this person speaks through music. Okay, music really invokes emotions in them, probably in you as well, you know, like in ways that like other things might not. Okay, but like I feel like, you know, with the Page of Cups, yeah, what I was really gonna say is that they're gonna be like, you know, they're gonna be getting signs from the universe to reach out to, maybe because they'll hear a song randomly somewhere about like, you know, you or your connection, or it'll remind them of this connection, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, oh gosh, it's crazy. Like, I just yawn for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, I feel like this person is so tired of not talking to you, and it's like their life just feels so boring without you, and like, yeah, they just want you back. But definitely they might be communicating through music, or you'll be hearing lyrics that will kind of like be reminiscent about this relationship, or sorry, it'll like remind you of something that went down between the both of you in this relationship, like in a good way. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's like you might hear some lyrics that might trigger some feelings and emotions regarding this connection, but like in a positive way. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have here. I really like this. This is a holographic deck, so yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see that in the camera. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards here. Go ahead and shuffle the deck to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, okay, we got let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I do feel like I've said they want this, you know, to unfold naturally, these exact words towards the beginning of this reading. This sort of does give me the Four of Pentacles vibes. I feel like someone is kind of like holding on too much, maybe obsessing about this connection, and it's like, if that's you, this is a sign from the universe that, you know, this is gonna happen. This person will contact you. You don't have to obsess about this. A lot of the times, like, you know, when we do obsess over something, it just feels like it's slower to come. Okay, it technically doesn't really mess up anything, but it just feels like slow. And let me explain why. Like, you know, you could be, okay, for a lot of you, you know, you definitely could have heard of law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation, and you may have heard the term let go. Let go doesn't necessarily mean letting go of the desire. It doesn't even mean like stop thinking about them. It literally means letting go of the resistance in, you know, receiving your manifestation, letting go of the obsession, letting go of like the kind of just, you know, pining, that sort of, you know, energy that just makes you, yeah, the kind of that sort of desperate energy. Okay, and like, you know, again, that's not to be mean to anyone, that is natural. You know, we as humans do express anxiety, especially over the ones that we love, but it's like the point is like, you know, even those feelings, they're not necessarily going to mess up your manifestation, they're not going to push your person away, but it's like your person, like, it's just like that natural, okay, the bridge of events, the way that things unfold might feel a little bit longer. And let me give you an analogy. You should definitely check out my law of assumption manifestation series here. I have explained this a bit more in depth, but it's like, let's say you're manifesting this person, or you really want this person. You just have to let go of the obsession, like I said. So it's like when you're waiting for an Amazon delivery, you're gonna get that delivery in 2 days. Okay, your manifestation will come to you no matter what. If you've already paid the money, which, you know, is a metaphor for putting in like the energetic work, you will receive your package. But like if you keep spending like every 5 minutes checking where it is, you know, like I know Amazon gives us notification like, oh, it's 6 stops away, oh, it's blank stops away, you know, it just feels like it's taking longer to come, right? So it's like, if you know your like thing's gonna come, if you know your package, if you know your manifestation is gonna come, why obsess over it? Okay, you should be enjoying life. You should be like, you know, living your best life, traveling, adventuring, having fun. This also says creativity. If there's any sort of hobbies that you have going on, you know, indulge in that. Yeah, but that's just something else that I'm seeing. You know, this let go of control issues could also be, you know, on your person side, it could be a message that your person kind of has to like let go of the I feel like this person, like, they do cling on really tightly to things, but it's like they also cling on to certain mentalities. I feel like this person maybe needs to let go a little bit of, you know, like they need to let go in terms of having their mind, like, mind over heart. Okay, like I feel like this person cares so much about not getting their heart hurt that they think a lot with a lot more with their mind, and they really try to control things in their mind, but like to the point where they're like over controlling themselves. I mean, it is good to be in control of your thoughts, like, you know, that's kind of the key to life and manifesting everything, but it's like this person's a little bit too rigid in that sense, or like, you know, maybe they might not be like outwardly controlling, but inside they're just like, oh, okay, I gotta do this way. I can't simp over this person too much, or I'm not gonna do this, or, you know, I'm too scared of getting my heart broken. So it's like they're not, like, you know, they're not necessarily surrendering, you know, they're kind of just micromanaging things. And it's like, that's a sign. I feel like with all this water energy here, they're kind of going to just learn to go with the flow and learn to trust their heart and really open up their heart chakra a little bit more. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards here. We got flirt and we got love yourself first. Yeah, so let's talk about this love yourself first. You know, the key to manifesting anything and everything is by doing self-concept affirmations. It 100% expedites your manifestations. I can personally attest, but I am seeing that for a lot of you have been practicing self-love, you've been doing a lot of things, and, you know, energetically your person's feeling that. This literally says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You've been setting boundaries, you've been doing your own thing, maybe you've been traveling, maybe you've kind of just, you know, been, like I said, exploring new hobbies, kind of working on your career life. You have a lot of great opportunities coming your way. You've been expanding on your creativity. Maybe you've been starting side hustles, and I feel like your person is definitely taking note of that. I feel like they definitely do stalk you on social media, or they do know about that, or they've just been feeling that energetically, and it's super attractive to them. Okay, so keep doing that. And then we also got flirt. Okay, so I feel like this person is definitely gonna flirt with you. I feel like when they hit you up, they're gonna like maybe like it'll start like normal at first, but at some point they will flirt with you. They will compliment you. They will be like, oh, so, you know, how you doing, like, how you been, like, I miss you, or like, you know, something along the lines of flirtatious. Okay, I do feel like this person is very passionate about you, and they love flirting with you. They miss flirting with you if this is someone that you are no contact or separation with. They feel like you're very lighthearted, you're very fun to be around, you're very jovial, uplifting, positive, optimistic, and yeah, they really, really do love that about you. There's just something so magnetic about your nature and energy. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi there, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for your questions. So you all picked the clear quartz. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would your person tell you if they could? What are they feeling? What are they thinking? Where's this connection headed? Things like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions on this deck. It is super beautiful. It is called the Accurate AF Tarot deck. I got it from Etsy. Okay, one of my favorite decks that I have ever bought. Yeah, I love these circular cards so much. The imagery is also very beautiful. You will see in a second. But yeah, let me go ahead and just pick out a couple of cards to see what is going on in this connection. Okay, we got the Magician. What an amazing card to start off your reading with. This is all about manifestation and synchronicity. So I'm seeing that, you know, if you're manifesting this connection, if you're manifesting, like, you know, being with this person in whatever capacity, this is a sign that it's working. This is a very, like, you know, auspicious, like, prosperous card to get in any given reading, you know, regardless of the topic, whether it's love, career, etc. Your person wants you just as much as you want them. Like, that's the thing, okay? You both are on the same page when it comes to this. I'm seeing that maybe there could have been some sort of like gap in communication or some sort of discrepancy, and like maybe there even was or still is like a separation period going on here, but there are things that are happening behind the scenes that will soon manifest itself into the 3D. Just looking at this like picture here, I'm seeing like amethyst and clear quartz. If you like meditating with amethyst and clear quartz, it's interesting because you picked the clear quartz pile. I definitely feel like that will help expedite this manifestation, or, you know, you definitely don't have to, but it's like if you have those crystals, great. That's just a sign that I'm seeing here. Maybe you'll be like seeing more like amethyst crystals or clear quartz. Like maybe you'll even be seeing them in like a random shop that's not even like a crystal shop, and that could be a sign from the universe that things are happening. We'll definitely like see what other signs you know, are related to the synchronicity text that we have here. But yeah, I'm also seeing something to do with like a gold ring. So yeah, your person and you are like on the same page when it comes to this relationship, or they're getting on the same page. Like even, if they weren't before, I'm seeing that maybe someone wasn't really ready to like be in something serious or escalate this connection or ready to give some sort of confession. If that was the case, they are ready now, or they're getting ready now, which is so great. This is all about like really coming into alignment with one another. And yeah, I just feel like, whatever you're manifesting, however you're manifesting, it is really working. Okay, so keep doing what you are doing. Okay, the second card that we have here is the Three of Cups. It's actually crazy because when I picked this Magician card, at some point I wanted to say that there could have been a third party situation in this connection. It could even be on your side. Maybe your person feels like you're in a relationship or you're talking to other people. There could also be a third party on their side, but this isn't something you already don't know about. Okay, if you know that there's a third party, then that's what this card represents. But if you don't think there is, there probably isn't. But this also has to do with like compassion and happiness and like good vibes. I feel like, your person feels like you have very good vibes. You brought a lot of great energy into their life, and like they really miss being around you. They really miss your presence. They love talking to you. I even feel like maybe like if even if you are with someone, like they're still going to want to talk to you. They're still going to want to at least shoot their shot, or at the very least be friends. This is definitely a card of like friendship. So I'm seeing that your person like at least wants to rekindle the friendship and see where this goes. Okay, I am seeing that they want something with you. They want to be with you, but it's like it might start off as friends. Maybe they'll be like, hey, hello, how are you, or something like that. Yeah, but this Three of Cups could mean either a third party or the whole thing that I was saying about happiness, compassion, friendship, and you just embodying, great vibes into their life. But with this Three of Cups, I'm seeing that, like, with this third party, it's like it could have been interfering with this relationship at some point, but technically it's something that you or they might have manifested, because everything that we experience in our reality is a manifestation of our thoughts. So it's like if you did manifest this third party, you can just as easily unmanifest them. Okay, and I feel like this manifestation is working. If you are currently trying to manifest a third party away, this is your sign that it's working. I feel like, it could even just be that like with this third party, they feel like more of a friendship vibe with this person. They're not really like into them in that way, or maybe this third party was even a friend of some kind, but like a lot of the times it does indicate a romantic connection. But again, if there is no third party, then don't worry about it. This may not even be your pile. You can definitely check out the other piles. But again, Three of Cups also does mean like, good vibes, happiness, and joy and peace. So yeah. But I feel like, they don't really want this third party, which is why they're manifesting you. Or I'm seeing someone is trying to manifest another third party away. Could be you trying to do that, to them, like you're trying to manifest the third party away, or they could be trying to manifest the third party away on your side as well. I'm even seeing that if there is no third party, like it's like if you haven't been meeting anyone, if you haven't been dating anyone after this person, or maybe like, you're still in contact with this person but you're not really finding anyone new, it's because they're manifesting you not to. Okay, I mean, they might not even know it. It might not even be conscious manifestation, but it's like there's a reason why things aren't happening on your love life if that is the case, and it's because your person is still very energetically attracted to you. They are still connected to you. So like a lot of the times our thoughts manifest. Even if you're unconsciously manifesting them, they do manifest. And yeah, that could be the reason why. And maybe there's no third party on their side either. The same thing could apply to you as well. Maybe you don't want them to be with anyone else either, and it's like, yeah, the both of you just want each other right now. And it's like maybe they tried dating, maybe you tried dating, but it's like the other people that you tried dating just didn't fill like the void that the both of you fill in one another. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a really beautiful message in disguise. I know this card tends to scare a lot of people, but it's like whoever they've tried dating, they're just like, nah, like I'm not really feeling it, and like they still think about you, they still miss you. I feel like maybe at this point, we'll definitely pick more cards, but they're kind of just like looking for friendship. They're kind of just looking to vibe with people. Even with you, like they like you, they have feelings. I'm seeing that, I'm getting that energy, which is why they're manifesting you. But it's like they might just want to kind of take things slow, or like see where it goes, or be friends with you first. Okay, I feel like that's also, they realize that like that's exactly how they've in the okay, let me read rephrase that, backtrack what I was saying. A lot of the times, when we were younger, we would have a crush on someone, we'd be friends with them, and the relationship would escalate and progress and things like that. I guess in today's day, or when you get older, a lot of the times it starts off as dating or like a friends with benefits type situation, intimate type situation. And it's like, you don't really have that friendship vibe to begin. It's like you can become friends like throughout the relationship, but a lot of the times it's like, you know, when you're friends with someone first, it's like the feelings have space to like grow deeper and deeper. And I feel like if you are still friends with this person, like they have feelings for you, and it's like it's more than like just friendship. But it's like at the moment, I'm just getting the vibe that they're kind of just trying to get their life together. They're trying to manifest like other things into their life. This ring actually represents like pentacles, at least in this deck here. So it's like maybe they're working on their financial stability, and like there's a lot going on in their life that they kind of need to deal with. They kind of need to come to terms with their own emotions. They feel like you're vibrating really high, you're really happy, happy-go-lucky, easygoing, and it's like they wish that they were at your level. I do feel like this person has a lot of anxiety, and I feel like you may have that too, but you're really good at masking it or hiding it, and it's like your person actually likes being around you, or they want to be around you, or they will hit you up because they feel like you're vibrating at such a high frequency that they kind of want some of that energy, okay? Like it's, yeah, you went through some sort of energetic upgrade, some sort of shift, or you're going through that, and it's actually attracting a lot of people to you. I am seeing that you probably have like other people that are hitting on you and DMing you and wanting to be with you, and I'm also seeing that this person kind of knows that you're pretty attractive, and you probably do have a lot of admirers, so that could also be the reason why they're just trying to see where things go, and like maybe they're even gonna try and ask you to see if you're single, or like if you're talking to anyone, if you are in no contact or just talking as friends. Like I just feel like they're gonna try and like see what's going on in your life. They're gonna be really curious, and I'm also seeing that they could also be asking friends about you, or mutual friends, or maybe they could be stalking your friends on social media, or stalking you on social media, and like even going to like other people's accounts to see what you're up to. It's like maybe like they might view your stories, but it's like they'll try to view your friends' stories, or like other people's stories to see if you're on them. I know it's a little bit stalkerish, and yeah, maybe this won't apply to everyone, but it's like your person is very curious about you, very curious about your life and what you're up to, okay? Even if you are in contact with this person, I'm seeing that maybe they feel like there's more like that you might not be telling them, or like it's like they're looking for things, okay? Like they're looking for like some sort of confirmation, yeah, to see if you're really single, or like just what's going on with you holistically, yeah. Okay, we also got the Six of Rings. Okay, yeah, so the rings represent pentacles. This is like the Six of Pentacles, so this is all about balance and just getting their life in order. This also does have to do with generosity and wealth and sharing the love, and it's like they want things to be fair between you. They want things to be like equal. They want this relationship to be 50-50, like give and take. I'm getting a lot of like 3 and 6, and also 1, so that could be relevant to this reading here. This person feels like you're very generous with your time. They feel like you have given a lot in this relationship, and they're just like, yeah, you know what, I gotta step up my game, because I feel like this person, like they're not ever gonna be satisfied being in a relationship where they're the only ones receiving. I'm seeing maybe in the past this could have been the case, with you, either with this person or with other people, but it's like this person, like they feel like they need to give back. They feel like they also have some sort of like, not really obligation, because it's not like it feels like a chore, but it's like this person just wants to match your energy. They just want to match your vibe, and they want to be able to like make sure that like they have their life together, that they're a viable partner, that they're good enough for you. And I'm seeing right now, like this also says assistance, so they're kind of like seeking assistance, kind of just working on themselves, maybe seeking some sort of help, or I am getting Virgo energy here. This does have to do with the 6th house of like career, working on yourself, perfectionism, really just taking some time to themselves and working on personal development, and it's something that they're taking seriously. Maybe they haven't taken that seriously, hence the anxiety, because I am channeling anxiety in this reading, and they're just like, yeah, they don't want to live that life anymore, and it's like they're finally realizing they don't have to do that. Like, they were only doing that because you know, of bad habits or patterns that they were unable to break, but like now they're doing a lot of like self-evaluation. They're really like looking deeper into themselves. They're being really introspective and reflective, and they're getting a lot, you know, out of this time that they're spending on themselves, which is really good, because I'm also seeing that they're also going through an energetic upgrade. Again, I even feel like, you know, your positive vibes may have rubbed off on them in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they feel like you have really great work ethic and you're really good at what you do, and you're also a perfectionist and you take your personal development seriously. You probably work out, you probably have a great routine going, you have a lot going on for you, period, and they're just like, you know what, I want to get on this person's level. So yeah. Okay, I am getting Cancer energy, Virgo energy, Gemini energy as well. We'll definitely go ahead and pick some more cards, and don't worry too much if the signs don't resonate. This does have more to do with the actual messages, you know, regarding the signs. Like Cancer energy is all about feeling like, you know, emotional and like really tapping into your emotions, tuning into your emotions. The sixth house energy is all about like just work, career, working on yourself. Yeah, the Magician is, you know, associated with Gemini and Virgo, which are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is a planet of communication. So I am seeing communication definitely coming in. I do feel like maybe this person could even be communicating with you through a friend, or maybe they'll try to introduce you to another friend, or it's like they're gonna hit you up in a friendly way. Okay, I'm seeing like they're not just gonna come right out and be like, oh my gosh, I have feelings for you, let's get back together. They're gonna try to like warm up to you. They're gonna try to like ease the conversation, like, you know, have it flowing in a natural way. So yeah, that is something else that I'm seeing for you, pile one. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on here. Ooh, we got the Spirit of Cups, so opportunity, creativity. Yeah, I believe this has to do with the Page of Cups. So I am seeing that you're going to be getting some sort of a message. You're going to be getting some sort of like expression or declaration of their feelings at some point. Like, I know I literally just said maybe that's not what they're going to do like off the bat, and I do stand by that, because this is still the Page of Cups. So it's like they're gonna warm up, they're gonna ease up too, but I'm seeing that like you're gonna like understand how they truly feel, and you're gonna realize that, okay, you know what, this person does have a thing for me, because they definitely do. But it's also like they're gonna try and gauge your energy to see if you're still interested in them, because, you know, maybe like again with the Three of Cups, they feel like maybe you probably entertain other people, or you know, like, why shouldn't you? You're probably like super attractive, and you have a lot going on for you, and you have a great personality. You've really worked on yourself. I'm seeing a lot of people want to be around you, around your energy. Again, you probably have a lot of people hitting on you, and it's like they're just gonna try and take things slow. Okay, like Page is more of like a, you know, like take things it doesn't necessarily have to be slow, but kind of like do things in bits and pieces rather than just going all out and like, yeah, um, you know, making like a magnanimous offer or whatever. Like, they definitely don't want to love bomb, so that's actually a good thing. This also says opportunity, so it's like they're waiting on the right opportunity to really come forward and, you know, tell you what's going on with them. I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of heart-to-heart conversation, or definitely something that has to do with like, you know, expression of feelings and emotions. So yeah, that's a good thing as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what this expression of love could look like, or what exactly it is that they're going to be telling you, you know, regarding this connection, and yeah, like just how are they going to express their feelings. Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this does have to do with the right timing. This is all about like, the little definition is going into battle when you feel ready, or like going into a situation when you feel ready, and when you feel that the outcome is going to be in your favor, when the outcome is going to be positive. Okay, I am seeing something to do with seven, so 7 days could be relevant, or something could be happening in, you know, on the 7th of a month, or maybe 7 weeks, which has to do with like, or that's, you know, around 2 months from now. Yeah, I'm seeing like 6 to 7 weeks. I'm also seeing 3, so again, could be relevant numbers. I'm also seeing like 1 month, so maybe 1 to 2 months things could be happening, but it's like they are waiting on the right moment. So I feel like, you know, when you get this either declaration or expression of love, or when you just have this conversation that is going to be reflective of this Spirit of Cups, I am seeing that it is going to be something that is very well thought out. Like, when this person will reach out to you, you're going to be like, oh, you know what, this person like actually took some time to you know, think about what they want to say. And it's like, it's almost going to feel like it's a little bit planned out. I am sort of getting like planned out energy, even with the Six of Rings, aka Pentacles cards. So yeah, that is something else that I am seeing here. We also got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like things will pick up pace. Okay, we got a lot of Wands energy. We're getting a lot more fire now, so it's like it might start off a little bit slow, or not even necessarily slow again, more like just in steps, and then things will just pick up the pace after that. Okay, and this person is very passionate about you, and you're gonna know that, and like they're really gonna express that. I'm seeing something to do with like, you know, taking you out on a romantic date, a romantic dinner, something to do with fire, like a candlelit dinner, or like a bonfire, or on the beach, or I don't know why, but I got Fireball whiskey. Maybe this person wants to go drinking with you if you're into that. Yeah, or maybe someone liked whiskey or something. Yeah, just a random message that I got here. But you're definitely going to know this person's feelings for you. So yeah, that is super exciting for you. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, okay, so we also got Judgment. Okay, so I really do feel that this person is maturing quite a lot. Okay, when they come back, or you know, when they take that next step, you're gonna like see a whole different version of them. Okay, I feel like, you know, they've been manifesting, they've been working on themselves a lot, or you could be manifesting a different version of them, and it's like, you know, this says like revelation, awakening. This person is going to like reveal a whole new side to them, and like in a really good way. Again, I'm seeing this person is really maturing. It's like they have awakened, either spiritually awakened, or realized that like, you know, they kind of need to change their ways, or they've made some sort of improvements in their life, and it's gonna be like, wow, like it's gonna be very eye-opening. You're gonna be like, wow, like where has this person been my entire life, or like it's just going to be so different than what you're used to in a really good way. Yeah, this Judgment is also all about like reflecting on your journey. This is the 20th out of the 22 major arcana cards, and it's all about like kind of looking back to your journey, thinking about what works, what doesn't, what can be changed, what can be improved upon. So a lot of just self-work and personal development going on with this person here. Yeah. So we also got the 10 of Swords here. So I really do feel like this person goes through a lot. There's a lot of like stress, pressure, anxiety that they do face. So it's like if they don't hit you up, it's never really personal. They're just taking some time off to work on themselves. I'm also seeing that like, you know, during this time, it's like they're not even hitting up other people. Like they just need some time to like focus on themselves. I am seeing this person kind of, you know, goes into solitude. Yeah, at times. And this also says karmic lesson. So yeah, maybe someone could have been with the karmic, because we did get the 3 of Cups here, and it's like they're gonna leave that karmic, or you're gonna leave the karmic, and like I do feel like this is some sort of divine connection, and the both of you are meant to be together, or at least experience something together. Okay, this definitely is like a potential. I didn't see any soulmate or twin flame cards, but I'm seeing that this is some sort of divine connection here, okay? And this also says only upwards. That's what I really like about this card. So it's like they have experienced the worst, or maybe you've already experienced the worst in this connection, and like now the only way is forward, okay? The only way is up. So that's actually a really good thing here. Yeah, no more like, you know, I do feel like, again, anxiety is like a common thing, but it's like this person's finding like healthier coping mechanisms to get through that. You know, maybe this person could have indulged in like, you know, drinking, or like unhealthy habits or something like that, to kind of like, you know, not deal with whatever it is that they're going through, because they do feel emotions and they do feel them heavy. Okay, but I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, if you are in separation with this person, they've just felt this like everlasting void in their life, and like they just have not been the same ever since, like, you know, the both of you dated or were together. Okay, and I'm even seeing that maybe when you met this person, you thought that they were like pretty healthy, you thought that, you know, they were such an upgrade from your ex, but it's like, or people that you dated in the past, but like now you're seeing this person and you're realizing like, okay, this person does have flaws, this person does have things that they're going through. I feel like they really put on the best version of themselves in front of you, because of course they cared about what you thought of them, and you know, it's normal in human nature to do that, but it's like the more you got to know them, the more you realize, you know, they do have this depth to them, they do have this sort of like shadow side, this darker side that they kind of need to deal with. And yeah, it's something that they're taking some time to really work on. Okay, but I am definitely seeing progress in this connection, gradual and like bit by bit type of progress. Okay, so that's a good thing. Okay, because again, I feel like this person is really figuring themselves out before they can come forward, and that's a really important thing, because a lot of the times relationships, you know, don't work out because the person doesn't even know who they are. And it's okay to like, you know, find yourself while being in a partnership or connection or friendship, but it's like you can't just heavily rely on, you know, anyone else, right? Because that would be codependency. So it's like, you know, I feel like this person is kind of just like working on self, really working on their root chakra, really working on being stable in every sense. So yeah, that's definitely a positive sign. I'm seeing like improvement and change for sure in this connection. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here for you. Pile 2, yeah, this is from the Alice's Love Exists Romance Angels deck too, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay, we got I admire how hard you work. Yeah, I feel like this person really does admire your work ethic, hence the Six of Rings, like the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you're very hardworking. You have a lot going on for you. You don't give up. You're very, like, just diligent. I feel like you probably have, like, a routine that you stick to, or like you just have a lot going on for you. You probably have manifested a lot of great things in your career. You're a go-getter. You're motivational. You're inspirational. You're just doing a lot for yourselves, and that energy is making you super attractive to them, and like they want to be around you. A lot of people want to be around you, actually. So yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. We also got I only believe in science and facts. So I feel like that is what this person believed in until they met you. I'm even seeing maybe you're the one that introduced them to astrology or really got them into it, or maybe other people tried talking to them about it, but it's like, they kind of liked hearing you talk about it more than anyone else, and maybe they never really believed in like spirituality or anything, but it's like after this connection they're all like, okay, you know what, maybe there's something more. Maybe there's something that we don't see with like the naked eye. Like they're starting to like read in between the lines more. Like I'm getting 12th house energy, like the hidden realms, like kind of there's just so many things that we don't see going on in our 3D, but that doesn't mean they don't exist in the 5D. And it's like you've invoked these feelings within them, and a lot of these ideas that they never had, and they're just like, okay, you know what, maybe there's something more. Okay, the cosmos might be real. There's something more to do with like maybe they are trying to like associate spirituality with science, or like they're trying to see like, okay, what is the facts behind this? What is like the logic behind this? I don't know why, but I'm getting like planets like the Jupiter Saturn conjunction. It's like maybe they could be into like the astronomy part of astrology. Well, astronomy and astrology do go hand in hand, but it's like they'll care about like looking at the constellations and figuring out like how that works. And I feel like you really got them into that. Yeah. We got I'm falling in love. Yeah, they definitely are falling for you. Yeah, they have feelings for you for sure. Okay, and they're just falling deeper and deeper the more they get to know you. Even if you are not in contact with this person still does have feelings for you. Okay, and I feel like energetically, whatever you're doing, it is working because they are falling in love with your energy and just your vibe in general. I just feel like this was such a peaceful, fun, like connection for them, and it's like maybe with this Knight of Wands, it could have started off with like as something casual. Maybe they weren't like expecting too much going into this, but then after they got to know you, they're just like, you know what, I am really vibing with this person. I feel like I want more. Okay, so yeah, that is something that is going on as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have here for you. Pile 2. Okay, we got it is safe for you to love. So yeah, I really do feel like this person is coming back around, again, a better version of themselves. So it is safe for you to take a chance, if that is something that you want to do. Again, this is just a general reading, so take this with a grain of salt, but this is a very positive sign, a very positive omen for sure. We also got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, I even feel like maybe this person was a little bit childish or immature, and it's like it kind of did get in the way of this connection, but it's like they are really maturing. Okay, they are turning over a new leaf. And I feel like maybe this person kind of does, like they are responsible and like they do care about their work life career, but it's like at the same time they have this sort of childish, goofy side. So it's like maybe they can do both. Maybe for some of you it could be physically affected by children. Maybe someone has a child and they got to take care of their family or something like that. Yeah, obviously that won't resonate with all of you, but yeah, I'm just saying like this children could also like represent like the childishness, yeah. We also got a retreat. Yeah, so I do feel like a lot of you could be in separation with this person, but it's not going to be like a forever thing. It's more temporary. Okay, this person just needs some time to like figure out who they are. And again, this person does tend to go to solitude. With the 6th house energy here, that is associated with hermit, and hermit is all about going into hermit mode. And it's like at times this person just may do that because they just need some time to like disconnect and like recalibrate, okay, really ground themselves. So yeah, okay, in terms of the signs, I'm getting Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer energy. Okay, I also did get like 12th house vibes, so I'm also going to go ahead and say Pisces energy. So someone could have these in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love relationships. But again, if you don't hear any of your signs, it's totally fine. It has way more to do with the actual messages associated with the signs than the actual signs. So yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here, pile 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope this helped. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will for reveal end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we are going to be going ahead and picking some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What is your person feeling and thinking? Where is this connection headed? What would they tell you if they could? Things like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Accurate AF tarot deck that I got off of Etsy. I know people are going to ask about this. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the imagery, the artwork, the beautiful golden gilded embossed thing on the side here. So yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what is going on here. Okay, I don't know why, but like pile 3, you guys, like the way that I introduced this reading is a lot different than I did the other piles. Okay, it's like I felt like an energy change filming from like pile 2 to pile 3. So I'm really interested to see how this reading will go, okay, and how this will like differ or not from the other piles. Okay, so the first card that we have here is the Queen of Cups. Oh, that's a really great card to start off your reading with. This is all about like kindness, generosity, compassion, balance, feelings, authentic feelings. I feel like your person feels like you are a very authentic soul. I'm seeing that a lot of you are old souls and you have a lot of love to give. You're very generous. You definitely are sensitive souls as well. You're very virtuous. You have a lot of great qualities. You are, oh my gosh, okay, that's so crazy. Like, I have a dream catcher and the feathers of it are really just like going crazy right now. And it just started happening during this reading, pile 3. Yeah, I was like, what is going on here? Okay, crazy. I do feel like this person is dreaming about you. Okay, I'm getting like Pisces, Scorpio vibes here. This person definitely dreams about you. I'm seeing that they have dreamt about you in the last like at least like month or so, okay? Or they will dream about you within the next month. But they have been seeing signs about you. They have been thinking about you a lot. I feel like the both of you do communicate through the 5D. And when I say that, I mean like, if you see signs regarding this connection, it's your person trying to communicate with you or their higher self or their soul trying to communicate with you, okay? I'm seeing that for a lot of you. You could be seeing like angel numbers. We'll go ahead and pick some more cards to see which ones. I'm seeing like 22 because I'm actually filming this on the 22nd, so like 222 or yeah, 22, some sort of combination of 2s, or like there's certain signs that remind you of this person. I don't know why, but I got like a pink flamingo. Yeah, that's just a random thing that came to my head. Again, I'll let you know if there's like more like random signs that come up, but like yeah, I'm even like getting something to do with like a camel or a dove, like a white dove, a singing dove, or someone like singing, someone's into music, or someone connected through music. I'm getting something to do with like a pink rose or like red roses. I know that's like such a common thing. This is so weird. Like the way that I'm doing this reading again, it is so different than the other piles, okay? And I really feel like that's exactly how your person feels about you. They feel like you're very different than anyone that they've ever been with. They feel like you're very, just really, again, authentic, and you just hit different. And this Queen of Cups, whenever she shows up, I always take this as like a sign that like this is someone that may have a lot of admirers, or she definitely does have a lot of people that are into her, but she's only ever been into like a few people. She's only given her heart to a few people. Maybe she even crushed on a lot of people. I feel like maybe you could even be the type of people where you thought like you were super into everyone that you dated, but it's like when you look back, you're just like, okay, no, there's only a couple of people, there's only a handful of people that like I really felt like like real feelings and emotions for, and I do feel like this person is one of them. And I also feel like, that's the case for them. I'm seeing that, yeah, they definitely could have dated and things like that, but like you're the only person or one of the only few people that they've had like real, genuine, true feelings for. So yeah, that's a really sweet message that I'm getting here. Again, your person feels like you're very generous, kind, emotional, sensitive, and they really like that. They feel like, it's a safe space being with you. They feel like you're very receptive, open, kind-hearted, and warm. Okay, they absolutely love your energy. Okay, so we also got the Ace of Swords. Wow. So this literally says breakthrough. I definitely feel like there is a big breakthrough coming in for you, coming in for this connection. This is also about communication. This is also about contact. So I feel like if you have been in no contact with this person, or there has been some sort of stagnancy, it's not going to be like a forever thing. I'm seeing that there's some sort of breakthrough happening. Again, maybe this person might even see signs about you, or they'll have a dream about you, and it'll like urge them to reach out to you. Okay, so I feel like maybe some of you could be manifesting this person, and this is a sign that your manifestation is working. This also says like mental focus. So I do feel like this person is focused on like work, or whatever else is going on in their life. And it's like even when they're doing that, even when they're trying to focus, I feel like they just can't get you out of their head. They can't get you out of their mind. Okay, Swords has a lot to do with the mind and like thinking and thoughts, and it's like, yeah, they're definitely gonna hit you up. I just feel like at some point it's gonna be like they're gonna, just keep seeing so many signs that they're gonna be like, okay, I have to message this person. This is not a coincidence. So yeah, I am definitely seeing a new beginning in that sense. Or even if you are already in contact with this person, I feel like, this communication that's coming in is going to be a lot more meaningful. Okay, like with this Queen of Cups, this has to do with like feelings, emotions, and like really expressing your true feelings and emotions. And I feel like that is something that is happening for you, or something that, it's definitely headed towards that direction. Okay, or you're going to like understand how this person feels about you. Yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a step up from pile two. Like pile two was about like, okay, we're kind of getting there, bit by bit, piece by piece, but I feel like, this might happen a little bit more like faster, more like immediately, and you're gonna be like, oh, wow, this is really cool. This is, I feel like you're gonna be hearing things that you have been waiting to hear for a long time. So, yeah. Okay, so we also did get the Two of Swords. I'm getting a lot of air energy, so yeah, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is that self-love and relationships. So this person might have like had some sort of internal conflict going on with them. They were a little bit indecisive on reaching out to you, or like how they wanted to reach out to you. And they kind of were avoiding it for a bit. Okay, so I am seeing that you could be in separation, or you were in separation at some point with this person, or maybe there's even just a little bit of stagnancy, and it's like they were avoiding, like, really, first of all, just confronting their own feelings, processing their own feelings, like, internally, intrinsically. So if you can't really do that, then how are you gonna, like, talk to someone? How are you gonna communicate to someone? So it's like I'm seeing that that was something that was going on with them, but like now they're just like, okay, you know what, like I can't live this way forever, like I gotta make a decision. They were very indecisive, just like about like a lot of things in their life. So it's not just you, it wasn't just personal. They kind of just needed some time to think, to gain some clarity. The Ace of Swords is also about gaining mental clarity, and that's something that they have been working on. This literally says mental focus, and it's like, now it's like they're gonna sort of channel this Ace of Swords energy to like get past this internal conflict that they may have been feeling. Yeah. Okay, so we also got the Six of Rings. So the Six of Pentacles. Wow, okay, we got this in one of the other piles today as well. Yeah, I believe pile 2. So this is all about fairness, balance, equality. Okay, they know that like they want this connection to be fair to you. So I'm even seeing maybe they were avoiding reaching out to you because they knew that like if they were to reach out to you at that point, it wouldn't necessarily be fair. It wouldn't necessarily be like, like the best for you or them. It's like they kind of needed to just gather their thoughts and like really understand their own self-worth so that they can feel worthy enough to be with you. Okay, because I do feel like this is the type of person that they don't want to like, they're not interested in playing games, they're not like the type to do that. Like they just want love, they're looking for love, and it's like that kind of stuff really exhausts them. Okay, like I feel like maybe in the past they could have played mind games, or they were with people that played mind games. They definitely could have been with like some toxic people in the past, maybe you as well. And it's like I'm not necessarily seeing that this person is toxic, it's just like they kind of and again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is just a general reading. It's like they kind of just, can be a little bit immature at times, or like not even like immature, like maybe for some of you, sure, but it's like they're just a little bit indecisive. They need some time to really gather their thoughts, really like collect themselves in that way. And, if they do or if they don't take action, it's literally just because they're indecisive and they don't know what they want to do. Like they don't like know how to move forward in life. Like they sort of go through like a mental block. I don't know why, but I got like writer's block. If you've ever like, tried to do a task, homework, study for a final, or write a story or something like that, you know how you've gone through that block. It's not because you're not talented. It's not because, you're not good at what you do. It's just like there's just a temporary block. And it's like, once you kind of just get started, once you get something going, once you meditate, once you focus, maybe exercise, whatever it is that, you got to do to get you going, things just, speed up in that sense. So, yeah. Okay, so we also did get the Three of Swords. Interesting. So I'm seeing they're definitely, this person definitely does need to release something that has not been good for them. I am seeing that like they definitely could have been heartbroken in the past, or I'm even seeing someone could be heartbroken over this connection, or they could be feeling a lot of anxiety about this connection, and that's not going to do anyone good, right? So it's like this person doesn't want to come into this connection feeling anxious, and they do really want to heal from the past. Okay, I feel like this person, like, they do have a lot of love to give. They are generous with their feelings, but it's like they have been hurt in the past. And like for a lot of you, if you are asking about like a divine masculine, someone who is like a male, it's like a lot of the times in society, like males are told that like, don't express your feelings or you'll be a simp, or like don't do this, don't do that, like, you gotta like play games, you gotta do things to like, get people's attention and things like that. And like, yeah, honestly, this is even being told to like females and like, divine feminines these days as well. And it's just like, that's not real. Like, why would you want to play games? Why would you want to just like, hide your true feelings, mask your true feelings, when you could be authentic with your expression of love? Okay, and like it's, I'm just going to answer that question that I asked a lot of the times. It has to do with like heartbreak and, betrayal and, deception that people have dealt with in the past, which is something that I'm also seeing here with the Seven of Swords. Again, we got a lot of swords energy here. And it's like this person really does have a lot of healing to do, okay? This person, I feel like they like you, they have feelings for you, but they just don't know how to progress. Not because, they don't feel for you, but it's because they don't want to put you through the same things that maybe they were put through. I'm even seeing that maybe you could have talk to this person about things that you've been through in your life, and they don't want to hurt you the same way that you've been hurt. And it's like I'm just seeing there's some sort of betrayal that like someone could have gone through. This isn't something you already don't know about, and it's like this person's like, what, this wasn't fair, like I need to kind of change myself, I need to completely revamp myself, I need to like just it's funny because I'm filming this near the New Year's. It's like they're trying to just become a better, like a whole new version of themselves. So yeah, this person does have a lot of like past wounds and emotional baggage that they carry, but it's like at the same time they want to feel loved. They want to be able to feel loved the way that they once did before they were hurt. And it's like it's going to take some time to really kind of heal through that. But I am seeing there's a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough happening. This person really is like they care a lot, and like they are a good person. I'm not necessarily seeing that like they're like a bad malicious person or anything like that, but it's just like, yeah, they've just been through a lot, and they kind of just need some time to themselves to really heal. But like they will come forward. I'm seeing that they are going to reach out to you. They do care a lot about you, and you most likely will be hearing from this person. So yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Oracle deck that I have here to see what other messages we have for you. Also, I'm getting a lot of air energy, so not Aries, sorry, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am also getting Virgo energy and Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? If you didn't hear yours or their sign, don't worry too much. Of course, you can also go ahead and pick another pile, but this has more to do with the actual messages rather than signs. And someone could have that in their moon, rising, Venus, or 7th house if it's not their sun. Yeah. We also got, I feel like there's too much competition. Ooh, okay. Have you guys been seeing other people or something? Or maybe you're in a relationship, or I'm seeing that like maybe you kind of left this person for someone else, or like you kind of just blocked them or deleted them off social media, or you got kind of mad at them because they weren't really like reciprocating the way that you wanted them to. And again, I just feel like this person like goes through so much that they weren't really ready for like anything serious or anything committed, but it's like they are getting there. They are slowly opening up their heart chakra, and it's like if they want to be with anyone in that sense, it is you. But they feel like there might be a lot of competition right now because maybe this person kind of left you out in the cold, or they walked away from this connection and you just started dating other people, you started seeing other people, and with all, like, as you should, right? And it's like this person does feel like there's competition, they are intimidated, but it's not like they're even mad at you, they're just like, okay, well, that makes sense. They feel like they could have been better, they could have been like, just yeah, they could have been more like attentive or whatever it is. Like, they are kind of accepting fault, like they know that, like, they could have done better, been better. So that is something that I'm seeing here as well. Okay, so we also got, I am not ready. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, this person didn't really feel ready to be in like a full forth committed relationship. I'm seeing like, unless, okay, but the Seven of Swords, this isn't something you already don't know, but maybe this person could have, like, pursued other options, or maybe you did as well. Or the Seven of Swords does represent betrayal of some kind. Again, this isn't something you already don't know, and it's like, it's only because they weren't ready, but it's like they're not ready to be with anyone else either. So it's not just you. But for a lot of you, it's like, I'm seeing that, they definitely could have been with you and you only. Like, they are monogamous people, but it's like they weren't ready for like the labels, only because they've been hurt before, and they felt like if they were to do that, then it would feel real and cause even more heartbreak. And when something feels like really real, it's like there's more at stake, right? Like, emotionally. So I feel like this person, with all this air energy, they kind of just like retreated to thinking with their mind, to just like, being very logical, very like, just, yeah, logical oriented, and like kind of, their mind took over their heart. They're just like, what, I've felt with my heart too much and that ended up screwing me over, so now I'm just gonna think with my mind. Okay, like, I'm just not gonna give in too much to these emotions. So yeah. Okay, we also got I love your body. Yeah, I do feel like your person, it feels like you are very, very attractive. They are very into you. You're very alluring. You're very magnetic. You're very just like, oh gosh, you are fine AF, okay? Yeah, we also got you scare the shit out of me. Like, that's exactly what I was saying about this person feeling scared to commit, because then they would know it was real for sure. And again, there's more at stake when it feels that way. So that is something else that I'm seeing. Okay, we got I want to be more than friends. So this person definitely does want something more, okay? And I'm seeing that there's a really good chance, like, this breakthrough here, that they will at least strike up a conversation, or you'll know that they want a little bit more. But like, they do want to be more than friends. They do like you in that capacity. They are very attracted to you. And I am seeing like progress definitely being made in this connection for sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have for you, pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know? Yeah, we got you deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, so you 100%, like, exactly as this card says, you are lovable. You deserve the best version of this person, so don't settle for less until this person shows you that version. That's just a message I'm getting from Spirit. And it's like your person, like, again, if they didn't, like, show you the love that you deserved, or if they were just being a little bit like, stingy with their feelings and emotions, it's not because they don't feel that way. It's just because they kind of maybe don't feel worthy of love themselves. People can only love others as much as they love themselves, and I feel like you have a lot of self-love. You're, very kind, caring, compassionate with this Queen of Cups energy here, and it's like, your person kind of, like, they're a little bit behind on their spiritual journey compared to you, and they have a little bit more healing they need to go through, but it's like they need to learn to love themselves a little bit more. Yeah. We also got past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, so I feel like it's not a coincidence that you met this person. You definitely have been with this person in some sort of capacity, and yeah, they just love being with you. They love your energy, and there's also the sense of familiarity between the both of you, and that's just something that they can't beat. I even feel like maybe if they did try pursuing other people or whatever, it's like it just didn't compare to you, okay? Like, what the vibe, the connection that you had, it's not the same with anyone else, okay? And I feel like you may feel that way as well. We also got love yourself first. Yeah, so I do feel like, this person needs a little bit more self-love. I feel like for you guys, you've definitely been working on self-love. You've been going through this energetic upgrade, and that's what's really attracting this person to you. And it's like, hopefully your self-love, this energetic upgrade that you're going through, will also rub off on them. Yeah, we also got it is safe for you to love. Yeah, and then we got finances and career. So yeah, it is safe for you to at least have a conversation about where this is going. I do feel like, this is opening your heart. So this person is opening up their heart chakra. They felt like maybe it wasn't safe to love in this connection. Again, it's not your fault. It's just because of everything that they've been through in the past and all this baggage that they carry. But it's like you have definitely helped open up their heart chakra. Yeah, then we also got finances and career. So I do feel like, yeah, they are kind of focused on like the more materialistic aspects of their life. They kind of do need to like, level up in that category. And it's like, it is a factor right now that they are working on. So it's like, if you haven't heard from them, again, it's not really personal. It's just that, they have a lot that they need to do and deal with. Okay, they do care a lot about their stability, and yeah, it's something that they're working on for sure. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.